A good VTuber mascot should remind you of the VTuber that you're watching. And when that happens to be, I get really horny and you know what? Enough chit chat. Let's fuck the mascot. Let's talk about the TikTokers. I mean cronies. TikTokers are masochists, and I'm saying that because of their relationship with crony. First, the TikTokers start some crazy shit, and then crony either verbally destroys them or physically, and then things just settle down. There's this awkward tension between them, and then they would get along, and the cycle would repeat. Time is a flat circle. For crony, I would say that's not the case. Design-wise, the clock aspect, it reminds me of the time theme that crony has, because if you're a VTuber, you want your mascot to remind people of you. If it looks like a clock, then it belongs on my cock. I also like the addition of the stubby legs and feet because they just look really cute when they're trying to run away from you. But what makes them very breedable, I'd say, is the masochism. I love TikTokers. Good job, crony, for making a breedable mascot. So what about the Baobble buddies? Baobble buddies, they're wet all the time. Chat is a reflection of their streamer. I have a confession to make. I always listen to Burst My Bubble whenever I'm having my regular baby bath, and it's a pretty damn good song. Design-wise, the Baobble buddies are just thick and round, which reminds me as well of Bao. The Baobble buddies are always swirling with liquids inside them. Like you put a lot of yourself inside them, and I would spin it all around until they burst. Yeah, that's how breedable the Baobble buddies are. Good job, Bao, for making a really breedable mascot. Momos. Momos are just like Mata. They're starved as hell and they really need affection. I'd say they're the biggest masochist I've seen compared to the TikTokers, since they're pretty much Mata's food source, and getting ripped apart for them is one of their life goals. And that's the thing about Momos. They're very horny, but also very wholesome. Their mascots even reflects this. Take a look at that ass. Design-wise, the Momos hit the right spot. When you see them, you know that it's Mata. Cockroach motif, and that's just how Momos are. I would treat them like they're my own personal plushie toy, and I would tear them apart. Thanks again, Mata, for making such breedable mascots. Now we arrive to the gold standard of VTuber mascots. Props to Ina for making one of the most iconic VTuber mascot design. Despite their insanity-inducing streamer, I'd say they're the sanest mascot that I've ever seen. I mean, what better way to pleasure yourself than with tentacles? And that's why Takodachis are very good at this. They're literally built for breeding. That's what the Takodachis are. Just let me know any other VTuber mascots that you think are iconic and very much breedable, and let me know in the comment section. And now I shall proceed to pleasure myself with this octopus I found. Thank you and have a very nice day.
No! She left me for a soda! She left me for a soda! Oh, no!